everyone, welcome back to Langconnect. I'm Jack.
I'm Nina. Today we are talking about something everyone loves but handles very differently: holidays.
That's right. Holidays are the pause button of our lives. So, Nina, let's start with something personal. What's your favorite holiday and why?
Definitely Lunar New Year. For me, it's one about the reunion. I love the tradition of receiving lucky money. It feels like being showered with blessings for the year ahead. And let's not forget the food. We spend days preparing traditional treats like sticky rice cakes and braised pork. It's the one time the whole family truly slows down to be together. Um, how do you usually spend public holidays? Check.
Well, depends on the size and what kind. If it's something long but not major, then I'll mostly put my personal choices first, like sleeping and working out. But if it's something short and important, like, let's say, Tet, then I'll spend all the time I have with my family because it makes me feel safe. Speaking about feelings, do holidays feel more relaxing or more stressful for you, Nina?
To be honest, they feel incredibly relaxing for me. I usually spend most of my time catching up on sleep and just unwinding. I love getting lost in a good movie or book, and sometimes I even use the quiet time to brush up on a new language. Everything feels so peaceful and serene when I don't have to rush anywhere. Why do societies need holidays?
It is for the essential needs of a person. Everyone has a biological clock that needs to be unwound once in a while. That's why holidays were invented. It is a big reset for everyone. Do holidays still have their original meaning today then?
To be honest, I think it really depends on the region and the family's lifestyle. Many families are still dedicated to preserving their traditions. For example, during the Lunar New Year, a death is a non negotiable rule that all family members gather together. For those who are religious, they strictly follow their customs, like attending church services or decorating the Christmas tree at home. However, I've noticed some regional differences too. In southern Vietnam, that usually feels a bit more laid back and modern, whereas in the north, people tend to stick more closely to the traditional ritual and festive atmospheres. And are holidays mainly about rest, celebration, or spending time with family?
Well, as I just said earlier, some celebration can be long but not major, and some can be short but glamorous. But to keep this bluntly, it's mostly based on how you look and do with it. Summer vacation can be used for family times, celebration, and rest all in one if you manage to pull them off. Can holidays improve people's mental health then?
Absolutely. I believe holidays are like a mental reset button. After a long and stressful year, engaging in activities like traveling to a new place, even just a bit of retail therapy, can really help someone unwind. It's not just about the fun, though. Stepping away from work helps us recharge our batteries and prevents burnout. When we travel or treat ourselves to something new, brains get a much needed break from the routine, which is essential for our long term happiness and productivity. How do holidays bring families together?
It's about the mutual free times that they spend together. When we spend free time from a holiday together, it creates mutual bonding along with shared memories, which brought families together. Are traditional holidays custom losing their importance right now?
I couldn't say they are losing their importance, but they are definitely undergoing a major transformation. In the past, people followed every ritual, strictly because that was the only way to celebrate today, because our lives are so hectic. Some of the more time consuming customs are being simplified. For example, instead of spending 3 days cooking a traditional feast, a family might order in or go to a restaurant. But does that mean the holiday is less important? I don't think so. The focus has shifted from the ritual itself to the quality of time spent together. Young people are still keeping traditions alive, but they're doing it on their own terms. How do holidays reflect a country's culture and values? Jack?
Well, that's a really tough question. All countries have different kinds of holidays, and even when there's a case of some countries sharing the same holidays, they are celebrated differently. If we want to see how much they reflect their countries, we can only look at how they celebrate it and what they mostly do within that time period. Should all countries have the same numbers of public holidays?
Think so. Each country has its own history and religion. It's better for each nation to have its own schedule. A one size fits all rule wouldn't work because culture is different everywhere. How has modern life changed the way people enjoy holidays?
Hmm. To be frank, it hasn't really changed the way we enjoy the holiday. Our surroundings just change, but not our core values. We still spend time with friends and family while enjoying ourselves with the same free times. If you could create a new holiday, what would it celebrate and why?
It would say it would create global sleep day. On this day, everyone stays at home to sleep and rest. No work, no phones, and no stress. Our lives are so busy, so we need a full day to recharge our energy and feel healthy.
Now that's a holiday I can't wait to take part in. Well, that's all for our holiday talk today. Whether you are celebrating a big festival or just dreaming of our global sleep day, we hope you find some time to truly rest.
I'm definitely starting my sleep day as soon as we finish recording. Thanks for joining us on Langconnect.
What about you? What's your favorite holiday tradition? Tell us in the comments.
We can't wait to hear from you. See you in the next episode.
Happy holidays, everyone!